Well, good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, and to our guest here in the room. Kevin, you are an exemplary storyteller. That is certainly your forte. And I know that, or I believe, I shouldn't say I know, but I believe that you really enjoy telling stories to emphasize the points that you are making. You had excellent organization in this speech. I loved the opening, the lyrics, and your attempt at singing the Beatles song. I also loved how you tied it to the close, and you had that nice sandwich effect of the opening and the close being related, where again you referred back to those lyrics, and in both the opening and the close you were smitten. I love the word too. It was very evocative of the emotions that your 14-year-old self would have, and how fortunate is Julie that you as the 64-year-old are still using that term. I liked the reminiscing that you did throughout, because you had so many good examples of the way things were. And with each one of them, you had excellent stories to tell us. I heard, and each one of those stories had a great deal of humor, which I enjoyed as well. Something that I thought you could work on, because I heard it a couple of times, and my apologies if you used it more than once, but towards the end of the speech, you used the phrase, "That was life back then." And I think that type of catchphrase, whether it's that one or something else, would have helped also to tie the various components of your speech together. Some food for thought for the next time. As far as a challenge goes, I missed having you in person, because you walk and you use the stage, and I think this speech would have been so much more had you been in person, but I'm so grateful that you decided to deliver the speech online anyways. So my challenge to you would be to figure out how to position your camera so you could have stood, so that you could have walked to school or something like that. That being said, I mean, you had gestures with Pong, you had good voice, especially the neighbor on the party line, so many of those things. But Kevin, keep telling us stories, because not only do you entertain us, but you teach us, and we reminisce whether you're young and learning something, or whether you're old and can relate to the stories that you tell. Certainly is very, very entertaining. And I am so happy that you decided to engage us with your storytelling expertise today. Back to you, Catherine.